What up, y'all? Caden came back with another video. We got week 4, top 25. I'm gonna run through the teams. The runner-up I had, who got knocked off. And my top 2 games for this week. Right? Yeah. All right. Let's start off with who the runner-up was. Runner-up was Oregon State, even though they were ranked in week 3. Yeah, my week 3 poll had them ranked. They looking good. They looking alright. You know what I'm saying? They looking pretty good. Who got knocked out? Oregon State, Vandy, BYU, and Wisconsin. I'll go over their previous ranks. Oregon State previous rank was 24. Vandy was 25. BYU was 13. And Wisconsin was 17. I knocked Wisconsin out. I don't really... to me, in my feelings, man, I really don't think Wisconsin deserves to be in the top 25. It's just me. You can argue that in the comments. I don't care. Let's start off with 25 to 20. At number 25, I have Penn State, previously unranked in mine. They're looking good. They beat the shit out of Auburn. I mean, shit. And they did it in Auburn's house, too. So, that... Penn State looking good, man. Let me get down so I can look at my paper. Number 24, I have Oregon. They dropped down. They were previously 23. Number 23, I had the Florida Baby Lizards. They were previously ranked 20. Florida's just finding their way out the damn top 25 in mine. Oh my god, dude. Almost lost to USF, bro. Damn, bro. Oh, fuck, bro. Almost lost to South Florida? Come on now. A bunch of fucking lizards, bro. Number 22, I got Pitt. They moved up. I had them previously unranked in week 3. Number 21, Appalachian State. They were unranked, so you got a lot of unranked teams in here. Michigan State unranked at number 20. I had them up and down. It was between the two. I don't know, man. It's hard to tell what Michigan State is, man. It really is. Let's go from 19 to 15 now. 19, I have Miami. They went down. Previous rank was 12 for me. If Miami can win the next 5 games, I think they can earn that spot to be back in the top 15. It ain't gonna be too hard because the teams we playing, they ass now, bro. Dude, they straight dookie shit, bro. Number 18, Wake Forest. They were previously ranked 19. They move up 1. The Aggies at number 17. They move up 4 spots. I mean, I'll be honest with you, bro. I really don't think A&M should be ranked. But that's just me being too generous to A&M after beating us last week. But it is what it is. They'll find their way out the top 25 by week 5. I ain't really tripping. So, number 16, Ole Miss. They were previously unranked in mine. They looking good out there. They beat the shit out of the goddamn Baby Wasp. Shit, Georgia Tech. Number 15, NC State. They move up 1. They were previously ranked 16. Now we're gonna go from 14 to 10. Texas. They moved down 3. I mean, you struggled to UTSA in the first half. I'm gonna move you down. You should not be struggling to UTSA, man. Oh my god. Tennessee at number 13. They move up 5 spots. Previously ranked 18. At number 12, Arkansas would drop 4 spots after being down 17 to zip to Missouri State. Should never have happened for Arkansas, man. Had high hopes for this team. I still think they can run it up in the SEC, but, like, bro, You struggled the first half to Missouri State. Like, y'all, to me, Arkansas played this game like, we're going to just do some fuckery. We're going to do some fuckery all game. And then we're going to try in the second half and, you know, win the game. That's what it seemed like to me. Kind of felt like disrespect. They tried to be a little try to make it look disrespectful. It's more like they outplayed you in the first half, and y'all had to come in the second half and just fuck them up because y'all were pissed about the first half. You know what I mean? Arkansas is just like Michigan State. You don't really know what's going on with them. At 11, I moved Baylor up. I moved them back up from 14 to 11. I think Baylor's gonna be back in the top 10 soon. After taking that loss to BYU in week 2. I mean, it's Baylor. Baylor knows how to get the job done. Number 10, neutral, Kentucky. Keep Kentucky at 10. If they lose, I'll say it's hard to tell Kentucky because I don't know who they play. I don't follow Kentucky. I follow Miami. Number 9, another neutral, Oklahoma State. I'll put Utah back in the top 10 at number 8. Previously ranked 15. I think Utah deserves the top 10. I mean, just because they lose to Florida don't mean they get dropped out the top 10. You know what I mean? They can always move back in. They're just that good of a team. They just lost to a poor mistake to Florida. The Florida Baby Lizards, man. Number 7, I dropped down. Clemson drops down another spot. They were previously ranked 6. They moved down to 7, but the AP poll has them as 10. I'm being a little too generous to Clemson. Number 6, I have USC. I'm dropping down 1. They were previously ranked 5, and I moved Oklahoma up to 5, and they were previously ranked 7. It's hard to tell between. It was hard for me to choose the 5 and the 6 spot for USC and Oklahoma. That was a hard spot for me. It could be controversial in some ways for y'all. Maybe. Don't know. All right, my top 4 is the same as last week. I don't think anything changed. Number 1, Georgia. After obliterating Spencer Rattler and the South Carolina Gamecocks, they fuck them up 48-7. Defense gives up their first touchdown of the season. South Carolina takes a moral victory. They take a moral victory by scoring a touchdown on Georgia and late in the game. Number 3. Wait, no. Number 2. I skipped one. Bama at number 2. I mean, Georgia's playing outstandingly better than Bama, in my opinion. So I'm not going to give Bama the 1 spot, even though and yes, part of the reason is because they almost lost to fucking Texas. Put the horns down. Anyway. Number 3, Ohio State. I was really thinking about putting Ohio State at number 2, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to really pick between moving Ohio State up and moving Bama down 1. It's kind of hard, it's kind of hard to pick between those 2. So I kept them neutral. Number 4, Michigan, neutral. To really determine the spot to moving them would probably be when Ohio State and Michigan both play. I think that's probably how the 3 and the 4 spot's gonna move, unless they somehow have a surprising loss during the season, which I doubt it. Now we're gonna talk about my top 2 games for this week. Miami's not in it because they play in nobody. It's an automatic W. My top 2 games are West Virginia and the goofy ass Turkeys, bro. The Virginia Tech Hokies, man. That's one game. The next game, I don't think anybody's really gonna watch this next game, but I'll be honest with you. Both of these teams are surprising a lot of people, majority of the people too. Nobody expected Kansas to go 3-0 to start the year. Nobody expected Duke to go 3-0. It's an undefeated matchup. Duke, I think, is on the road against Kansas. Should be a good game. I'm pulling for Kansas in this one. I think Kansas will beat Duke. I think Duke will take their first loss of the year. And I think West Virginia is going to beat the goofy ass Turkeys, man. I think they're gonna beat the runaround, clowny, goofy ass Turkeys, the team that lost to Old Dominion. Anyway, like I said, man, that's about it. That's about it for this one, boys. We should have my Miami versus Middle Tennessee preview video tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow. Not really sure what time tomorrow, but it will be tomorrow. That'll do it. The boy Cajun Kane is out. Peace.